Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aquarius out there. Aquarius, this is going to be, or these are going to be your full moon and Cancer predictions. Now this full moon is taking place on the 29th or 30th of this month of December, depending on where you are in the world. The moon represents our emotions and what makes us feel safe and secure. It also represents our ability to nurture ourselves and take care of our emotional needs. In Cancer, the moon returns to its favorite spot in the sky and can express its powers to the fullest. Cancer is the fourth sign of the zodiac, and 2020 was a 4-year representing the home, the heart of who we are, and feeling at home within ourselves. Chiron is also very active under this full moon, also reminding us that we don't have to prove ourselves to anyone. We don't need to try to fix things or hold the weight of the world on our shoulders. We need to ask ourselves, where are we overextending or overreaching, or where might we be trying too hard? These areas are going to tell us all about our insecurities. But the Cancer full moon also forms a harmonious angle to Uranus, so it's indicating that we'll receive rewards for our efforts, see how far we've come and what we've achieved. This full moon lights the path for 2021 and calls for us all to let go of what's weighing us down. So let's let this full moon soothe and free us, guide us home where all is safe and sound. Now, Aquarius, before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the description box for ways that you can get a private reading, or you can get your hands on the decks that I'm using. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages my dearest Aquarius need to hear for this full moon in Cancer. What messages do we have for Aquarius for this full moon in Cancer? Messages for Aquarius for this full moon in Cancer, please. Messages for Aquarius for this full moon in Cancer. Look at that. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a water sign. But it could be you or someone, I feel like you or someone coming back to you. So the 8 of Cups is about leaving, but when it's in the reverse, it's something that's coming back. All right, Aries energy. Okay, we have the King of Wands. Wow, lots of fire energy here. 7 of Swords. Wow, this is Moon and Aquarius. Tower. Aquarius, what have you guys been through? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and then we get the Page of Cups in reverse. You may not be trusting this person. I feel like Aquarius, this almost without a doubt has to do with an important relationship. Someone or something might be coming back to you, and I feel like you're not going to be trusting them or whatever message you're receiving. So you get the High Priestess energy. So you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be Scorpio. But really, Cancer or Pisces energy, the need for you to really trust your intuition. This full moon is going to really illuminate something for you. Okay? The Chariot card in reverse, Cancer. But again, this is something coming back to you. It could be a Cancer person. It could be a message. Something that has really been keeping you stuck. 10 of Swords, there was some sort of painful ending between you. 6 of Pentacles, somebody may have been breadcrumbing you. Something was really wildly out of balance. Again, 6 of Wands. This could be a karmic situation. It could be a marriage. Whatever contract it was, you weren't getting what you were putting into it. Ace of Wands, divine timing was at work here. Yeah, but lots of Aries energy coming through here. Okay, there's somebody here is asking for a restart, or there's a new beginning for you. But you're going to be a little bit weary because this 8 of Cups energy, again, this full moon energy, this full moon in Cancer is really going to show you, like, it's going to give you the whole picture. You know, and someone here either walked away from you or you walked away from them. Now, this is really interesting because you have the Emperor and the King of Wands. So these energies are very, very similar. This could have to do with a family situation, you know, like a father and a grandfather. It doesn't necessarily even have to be male. It could be mother and daughter, whatever it might be. I feel like this situation is kind of complicated. The Emperor energy may be, you know, it could be that the Emperor walked away and is coming back, or it's this King of Wands. You know, what I'm getting, though, is the Emperor energy is like you're being asked to really stand your ground here, Aquarius. Now, it could be that you're willing to fight for, if you want to, you're trying to reconcile with somebody, that you really, it's time for you to really fight for it. It's time for you to, to be strategic, to be powerful, to be bold. This is that yang energy. This is the divine masculine. So you are being really supported in whichever direction that you want to move in, or what you think is right. But what's holding you back is this King of Wands. I feel like you're of two minds about this person, because the chemistry, the sexual attraction between you guys was out of this world. But it might just be that, okay? It really might just be that, and you really do need to trust your intuition. Again, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. Again, it could be somebody who kind of left you high and dry, but then what I'm getting with this Emperor energy is you really do need to trust your intuition and see how much ego is playing into this. We can project and think about how other people's egos are affecting this situation, but really see where your ego is. Is this someone that you want to let back in? Is this something you want to revisit? Or are you being unnecessarily staunch and defensive because you don't want to get hurt? Your ego is saying no, no, no. So it's like really important, Aquarius, that you get in touch with your with your intuition, with your higher self, okay? Because something here, the Seven of Swords, something here was being hidden from you, okay? And so we get that also with the High Priestess. There are a lot of secrets, and I feel like something's going to be illuminated for you with this Chariot that's going to help you get unstuck. For some of you, you may not know why this person walked away from you, or why this situation, why you were being breadcrumbed. I feel like somebody wasn't giving you all the information here. But I do feel like there is going to be, you are going to be, there is going to be some sort of illumination here. Seven of Swords, again, it could be that somebody else was involved here. I mean, I feel like you may have walked away to be with somebody else. They might have walked away to be with somebody else. And there's something here that really, it really needs to be, looked at, because something here has been really, really draining. Something that you put a lot of time and energy into. Okay, this could be a workplace situation. Whatever happened, if you walked away or somebody walked away from you, again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but that's what I'm picking up on. Scorpio, Aries energy. We have so much Aries energy throughout this reading. Something happened really fast. Somebody made a very fast decision that just sort of turned this relationship or your world upside down. And I feel like you're having difficulties trusting, okay? Whether it's trusting love again, trusting people again. You might be, again, not trusting, men again, is what I'm picking up on with all this masculine energy. Although it doesn't have to. It could just be the opposite sex, or, people in relationships, people that you fall in love with because of what's happened to you in the past. But Spirit wants you to focus on this Eight of Pentacles, to stay really present, that your hard work, what you've been working towards, whether that's healing, whether that's reconciliation, whether that's moving on, really being in touch with your intuition. There's certain things that we may not ever really know the truth about, but what you do know is about your own truth. Okay, Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody, I feel like, does want to come back in with an apology, but you're not really trusting it. You're you don't know if they've done sort of the emotional work here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more information. It could be a child too. So we get the Chariot, so double confirmation of the Chariot. Yeah, this is movement. This is travel. This is success. You could be moving on. But again, with the black and the white horses here, it's like you've been very determined. And we get that with this Aries energy, the Emperor, very determined to either reconcile or to move on. You guys are going to know, because I'm kind of getting both messages here, but you're very determined. There's a very important choice that you have to make. All right, and we get the World. Yeah, it's like there's definitely unfinished business with somebody that you're dealing with. And this difficult cycle is coming to an end. And I just keep getting it's different for all of you. Some of you, it's reconciliation. For others of you, it's moving on. Messenger of Air. Yeah, so you're definitely going to get communication. You might be dealing with a Cancerian. You're definitely going to be getting communication that I feel like is going to illuminate what was previously hidden. Okay, so you're going to get clarity, whether that brings you closure or it brings you reconciliation. Yeah. And we get the 3 of air. There may have been a third party here involved. Some of you also, I mean, it's just what I'm getting here is with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of air, somebody may have put you in a third party situation. And I do feel like they might be coming back, because I do feel like maybe there's karma's getting them pretty hard. Like whoever they left you for, whatever reason they left you, they left you very suddenly. They left you very suddenly, Aquarius. And you know what? They're like, look at this. This is interesting, because it's like this, she's got this bird on her feather that's offering her a crown. Right? And she's got her back to it. But it's like in the farther background was like her true love, was her 2 of Cups. So somebody here, I feel like maybe left you for a third party, or for whatever reason. They might not have even told you. You just might have suspected it. And they're coming back in because the grass wasn't greener is what I'm getting. Judgment. Yeah, somebody's coming in asking for a second chance. The decision is yours, Aquarius. Do you move on, or do you reconcile? Wow, so we get Spirit has a plan, 35 breaking down to an 8. So you have lots of 8s. So regardless of what you decide, Aquarius, you know, Spirit's got your back. 8s are about manifestation, dream the world into being, you know, law of attraction, 38 breaking down to an 11. Yeah, the reason this is such a difficult situation, it might even feel magical. There is this, with this High Priestess, there's like an undeniable pull and attraction between you guys. Because it's most likely, you know, it's a deep soul connection, past life relationship. Some of you guys are going to, you know, you're going to realize that you guys are manifesting this return, whatever it is. Okay. And there may have been, you know, with this koala spirit divine intervention. There was a reason for this separation. Okay. But it's like you're not going to be really trusting what's coming towards you with this Page of Cups. Have they changed? Is this something I should do? Life is a mystery, another 8. So you get 4 8s. So this is going to be an important number sequence for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through. So you have 4 8s coming through. That's about abundance. That's about wishes coming true. You're going to get, at the very least, you're getting communication, and you get true love. Yeah. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. There you go. We get confirmation from the dog. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, it is this past person coming back. Choice is yours, because again, I feel like whatever choice whatever decision you make, if you're answering, you know, your call, and look, we get the moon again. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. You need to trust your intuition. You will be rewarded for that when you make this decision. Okay, we get soulmate. Yeah. Yes, this is your soulmate, and we get codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, interesting. So again, you know, there's a reason here for this, you know, for this situation. For those of you who have moved on from this person, you're going to be getting clarity that like you're going to feel like they're coming back because they're one of these people that can't stand to be alone. Okay, that they really like, they just, you know, and that's what you're not going to trust about this. Some of you guys may have worked through your own codependency issues, and you're just like, yeah, I'm good. You know, this is the difficult cycle and I'm moving on. And what that's bringing into you is your soulmate energy. Okay, but regardless, you guys are getting communication here. And for some of you guys, this will be a second chance if you want it. Okay, if it's something that your intuition, if this is something you've wanted, this is something you feel like can be healed. I do get the message that that's a real possibility here. Okay, Aquarius, so I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.